Well, let's see then, because ban's actually coming in pretty quickly in this game, and so far there's a lot of focus on that mid lane. We see Twisted Fate, Lulu, and Nivea banned out by the Copenhagen Wolves, Kassadin, Ziggs, and Kale banned out there by Alliance, and that leaves the Lee Sin open, a champion that both Airwax and Shook have really shone on.
For Copenhagen Wolves, the key is going to be getting Jax unlocked while simultaneously getting Rise farm. If either of them can get kills, obviously that's a big bonus. And the tools to allowing the split push and getting those lanes working, in my opinion, will be good roaming from either this Woolite Twitch or Airwax on Lee Sin. Because if they don't get ahead, it's going to be fairly easy for a Shivani, Elise, Orianna combo to get damage down on a fairly linear type of team composition from Copenhagen Wolves. Copenhagen Wolves didn't even get the ward, just wandered on straight through it. So they will be aware of that, and it looks like Hautard is actually, once again, going to ignore the ward. So, cool story, bro.
Yeah, save that gold for later. That's what I'm going to go
What
with.
I do like, though, is in the bottom lane, Youngbuck, with the assistance of Woolite, is going to secure their own red buff. So it is a buff denial, as well as a delay on the side of Shook and Nif. Nif is obviously going to get to lane late, but the trade-off is the fact that Woolite is going to be, coming to lane very late himself. They're going to jump on Froggen.
Oh, going straight in there. The prison comes down, but I think Froggen might have enough to survive this one. And the Contaminate comes out, burning down there as well. Poison ticking away, but Froggen survives, but that was a scary moment for Alliance.
Very scary indeed. Froggen's flash is burned, but Count on Bird both flash and ignite for that. Now Shook is the next target.
And Hautard coming across and forcing an early flash out of Alliance and doing so well about this. They need to be careful here. Froggen's still very low, not recalling, and then the root prison Lee Sin goes in, and Airwax gets the first blood for the Wolves. This is a very different style for the Wolves that we're seeing, and so far it's caught Alliance completely off guard. Actually, Youngbuck going to go aggressive onto Wicked here. Let's get the stun down, but Wicked actually turning things around. This could be a close one if he decides to go all in. Youngbuck dives across. Wicked forced to use his flash away. And that was a close one again. So Unlimited again, looking like he's going to wander, and they're going to try and get in for a second time behind Froggen. There is a ward down. Unlimited will scan it out. There is the cocoon landing as well, but Shook needs to be really careful. That's a lot of damage. Stun comes down. Shook going to have to repel, but he's coming right back on top of them. Have they got the damage? They do. This Airwax that picks up the kill. 2 kills for Airwax in the opening stages of the game. To go back by and run back to lane. Oh, they're trying to dive Shook. Yeah, going in there once again. The kick coming down. Shook actually reacting really quickly there with a flash. Gonna get the cocoon down as well. Can he get on top of Unlimited? He had the ball. Maybe looking for a shockwave setup, but nothing happening there. But the Wolves trying again, and they're going to get the tower for it this time. So that dive, even though it didn't get a kill, they got the flash out of Shook, and they were able to secure their first tower of the game. So it's quite smart. It's not over yet. They still want Froggen. Unlimited coming in, and that could be a good shockwave coming down to Woolite, but it's not really got damage, and Froggen is going to go down. Woolite picks up his first kill of the game. This is a completely different Wolves. They're looking really strong. And we'll see if Tabs can get away. Oh, there is the flash going to come out, but they managed to land the Q, and there's the kick right back into Hautard, who will finish this one off. That's his Airwax that gets it, puts himself at 3-0-1 on the killing spree. And I said that Airwax surely will be a big factor in this game, and so far, it's really paying off. Right now, Wicked is in trouble as well. Unlimited going to go in, actually getting knocked back there. He's trying to man this one up with the shield and have a go at Wicked, who turns around. Meanwhile, Nif going to be caught out. Here comes Woolite from the side. Good bubble onto Woolite, but it won't save him. So 4 kills now for Airwax. We'll get back to that as Wicked is fighting Youngbuck. And he might actually be able to take him down with this one. This is a lot of damage coming in from Wicked. He's going to have to go underneath the tower. Has his flash available. Will flash in there. One more should do it. Youngbuck will jump off to the wall. And here comes Unlimited to save the day once again. Oh, Woolite going to sneak up on Tabs. And there's a surprise. He's going to pop the rat-a-tat-tat. That's a lot of damage coming in. Tabs is going to go down. The tidal wave from the side. Good bubble. Actually, no, the bubble missed. Woolite turning it around there. Ignite was down. Airwax will come in to support. Woolite's going to survive. Good pick kill. And what's even more important is the timing of that kill, because as soon as they've taken Tabs down, it's allowing Copenhagen Wolves to get another dragon and extend this gold lead even further. I am absolutely shocked, because the Wolves have never played this well all year long, and Woolite, he wants Nif now. And he's probably going to get him here as well. There's a bubble coming out, doesn't connect, and the finisher. Woolite now on the killing spree. We saw him there on the camera. gave a big shout. And now Youngbuck, though, could be in trouble. Froggen's coming in. Shockwave is available. There it is, in position to finish off. They don't even need to use the Shockwave.
But they also need to avoid getting caught out, because look at Woolite. He's looking for Rat-a-tat-tat.
Oh, Airwax is coming in from the side. They're going to try and kick Tabs back. The flash came in. Woolite did manage to get one kill, and now they're going for more. Shock is already really low. The Q not quite got the range there. Airwax, though, is still flanking around the side. They may go for this one. Unlimited still has his ultimate available. Airwax still has his kick as well, so if they can get in there, kick one man back, they may be able to get something started. Tabs is going to walk in. This is a face check. This is not good news for them. Airwax does get one. Shockwave finally comes down, but there's the knockabout of Unlimited. Tabs going to be focused here and killed off, and the Copenhagen Wolves picking up more kills. Baron would be such a good way to lose this game now for the Copenhagen Wolves. I have to say it, because we've seen it before, but they're doing a good job here of keeping Alliance really busy in that mid lane. We are going to see the damage coming down. Shockwave used for Unlimited, tanky enough, and meanwhile, the Baron is going lower and lower and lower. Will they be able to finish it off in time? They do! The Wolves pick up the Baron!
We need to see how Alliance decide to defend this. No key spells have been used yet, and Tabs is fighting so far behind. He's only got a Cutlass and Triforce. That's a good bubble.
Two-man bubble, but there we see actually Airwax going very deep onto it. Tidal Wave does come out. Unlimited uses ulti. There's a two-man Shockwave. He's got the AD carry. There's no summoner heal being used, and there's a turnaround. Woolite dominating. Is he going to get shook as well? I think there's enough damage from the poison. It's a double for Woolite, putting him up to 7-0-1, and this is the in-him.
There are no words to describe what is happening. Countard's been jumped on, but it's Shook, the one that you are in fear of his life. We'll see if he can get away.
Nope. Woolite going to get that one. Legendary now at 8-0-1. And they're just going to bully their way in onto the turret. You see the Alliance backing away from it completely, knowing that they can't stand and defend. And they've only got the Nexus turret and the Nexus left.
I have no idea where Copenhagen Wolves have found this level of performance. They have just melted Alliance in every single regard. Individual play, team play, map movements. I mean, even the swag flash away from the bubble, and Woolite is going to look for more.
And there we see Wicked diving in. They use the Shockwave. They don't even get the support down, and Woolite is just dumping on them from the backside there. Couldn't quite get the damage to finish off another kill, but he may have done enough damage to force them away and have a good go on these in turrets. Here he goes once again around the side, going to go on towards Tab, who's surely going to go down. No, he seems to have got away, at least for now. Back onto the fountain, got no health remaining. A kill for Rise, and this is surely the game for the Wolves. They're very, very low though. They need to be a little bit careful here. Well, they're going to rip through those Nexus turrets. First one already going down, second one full HP, but Alliance coming back out of the base in full health. I think that's enough for that push now for the Wolves. Look at this, the Wolves have healed up. They spent all the gold that they had. Some of them are sat on 3,000 gold after that, and they're going to come straight back in and try and win it.
There's next to nothing Alliance can do to defend this push. Copenhagen Wolves looks like they're just going to focus the Nexus.
There we go, dive comes in. We are going to see the Shockwave coming out, but Shock going to be focused. Woolite now legendary. There is a dive onto the fountain. Does go down, but Woolite gets another kill. Nexus is finished off, and in less than half an hour, the Copenhagen Wolves pull off the Shock with the split so far and take down Alliance.
It's a Jax. It's a Jax. It's a Jax. It's a Jax. You're a Jax. It's 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 a Jax.
It's the final countdown.